Hi everyone, welcome to another Greenleaf Terrain showcase. This time I have a Dark Eldar army, no terrain. This is a, I don't know. You tell me how many points it is. You can't see some of the flyers off to the left there, and there's a bunch of jet bikes over here. I just can't fit them all on camera all nicely. But I'll jump the camera off the tripod in a second here, and we'll check them out a little bit closer. But from what I can remember, there's like 10 of these flyer guys. 7 of them are the troop carrier ones, and 3 of them are like the gun carriage ones. I don't know the name, I think they're raiders or something. That is the flyer of some sort. There is around 60 warriors, 30 witches. 2 of these witch flyer guys. I think they're vipers or venoms or something. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 jet bikes, I think. Let's see, there's a group of Trueborn, a group of Incubi, and then there's 4 characters. One is a converted Trueborn into an Archon that the client made. And all the models were assembled by the client. There was a little bit of damage in the shipping of the models to me, so a few things are missing here and there, but overall I think it looks like a good army. And yeah, so I'll jump the camera off the tripod and we'll check everything out a little bit closer. Well, where do I start? Where do I start? We should start in the right corner. Let's do that. So here are my Incubi, and these guys all follow a some Cabal paint scheme. It's red, green, and silver, mainly silver, red and green accents, dark green, and a generally dark red. Oh. And I did a blue glow for all their eyes, anybody who has eyeballs, basically. And these are the Trueborn. They all got these slick helmets. All the grass on them is just static grass mix that I had. I didn't have enough tufts for this many guys. I don't think I really ever will. But the static grass looks good enough. Oh. And then we have pile the warriors. They have a bit of freehanding up on their face. Follows the Cabal scheme. I did a little bit of freehanding on a couple of these guys. It's a little Cabal symbol. It's close enough. It has a whole bunch of little spikes on it and whatnot, but I couldn't really get that in there. And then we have the witches. I really like these witches that have this like wire net or whatever is going on there. Net with hooks on it. Oh, didn't mean to go so fast there. The bikes and all the vehicles have a checkerboard pattern that I've airbrushed on. Or it's a hex pattern actually. Sorry. Some object source lighting on the control panels and all the backs of the bikes, little exhaust things. Just a different way of doing exhaust or something. A glow instead of doing it like all grimy and whatnot. And we have these 10 scourges or scourges or whatever you want to call them. That one guy in the middle there is missing an arm. I could never find it in the box, and I don't know what happened to it. So I did some of the wings obviously in green and some in red. And then we move into these raider guys.
think they're raiders. They all kind of follow the same scheme. They all have green sails. And then there are 3 of these gun carriage guys in the back here. All the backs are done the same way. Whoop. And then we have this flyer guy. The bottom of him has some of the checkerboard patterning as well. And then finally, we have the characters. I think these 2 guys are homunculi, or maybe this guy's an Archon model too. I think this guy might be the Archon model too. I just put their same paint scheme into them, did a little bit extra highlights and a little bit of other work onto them. This guy's little spike thing took a little bit of damage. This bush should be longer. Oh. And this is the apparently converted Archon or whatever. So I did a little bit more object source lighting on him, on his weapon there. Whoop, he's getting hooked up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's what they do. Painting Dark Eldar and painting so many of them, if you put them too close together, that's what they do. They hook together. I'll unpry those guys with my 2 hands. I'm just turning these guys with 1 hand. Used a little bit of inks and stuff on that whip there to give it some cool colors. Oh. I'll get all these special guys and some of the other things on my spinny dude. You can get a still close up of them. But yeah, that's the evident thing that happens when you paint Dark Eldar. They hook together. They're so spiky. Too many spikes.
So that gives you a closer look at this Dark Eldar army in its entirety. If you are interested in some custom terrain or miniature painting commissions, you can email me at info@greenleafterrain.com and I'll get you a quote. I will have a full set of pictures of this guy up on my Facebook, and a link to that will be in the description. Other than that, thanks for watching, please subscribe, and happy wargaming.